I wanted to go straight into the Drake thing.
I was going to jump right into Drake.
I feel like that's the most pertinent.
What about Drake? What are we talking about with Drake?
Drake can't Flog Gnaw.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't see that?
Did you see that I got the viral comment off?
No.
Oh, I'm so glad that we're going to immortalize this.
Oh, God.
I had been thinking about making this joke all day on Twitter, but then I finally dropped it in Drake's comments, and he commented back a laughing emoji.
Shut up. What did you say?
What did you say?
I said, they weren't booing. They were saying boo earns. You don't get it, right? Not surprised. It's a Simpsons joke. There was an episode where Mr. Burns is getting booed for some reason, and he has this lackey named Waylon Smithers, who's like his secretary or whatever, and they're booing, and Waylon says, "Oh, sir, they're not saying boo. They're saying boo earns." And Mr. Burns turns to them and says, "Are you saying boo or boo earns?" And they'll say boo, and then there's this one old guy, and he goes, "I was saying boo earns."
What does boo earns mean again?
It's like just a person name.
It's such a weird joke because it's not like.
How did Drake know what that meant?
I know it's like 20 years old.
You researched. You were like, does Drake watch Simpsons? You had to make sure that he watched it.
Is Drake familiar with the first 8 seasons of The Simpsons?
There's probably an article on that.
Yeah, like how did you really get that off? Like I really don't understand.
Because for me, I have such a limited sense of humor that.
Well, how did you know Drake was gonna know what that?
I figured that I would just drop it anyway because if he understood, then it would be worth it. And I got the laughing emoji back. Boom. That's how you become bros with somebody.
It's by dropping an outdated.
Yeah, you make a weird
completely
joke
out of
and
context
if they
joke.
get it, because if he didn't get it.
But also,
what if he had no idea what you were talking about and he just put
it?
He would have wondered why the comment got 20,000 likes, and he would have been like
20,000 likes.
Bing, bing, bing. Let's watch.
Boosie. Let's do it.
Let's watch him gloat about his ops.
You know, I said, he was supposed to be dead, but I let him slide 'cause he ain't worth it. That nigga died in his sleep, Quavo. That boy died in his sleep the other day, man. That boy out of here, man. That boy out of here, man. That boy died in his sleep. God good, boy. Man, dog, God good. Fresh
God's
out
good.
Fresh out 10 years. And you die in your sleep. Lord,
Look at this guy laughing so hard.
Yeah. Smoking a blunt.
God ain't let you slide. This nigga was
God.
my homie. God ain't let you slide. This nigga died in his sleep. Ain't gotta touch you. Died in his fucking sleep. God is good.
All right.
God is good. I'm gonna be honest. I respect the energy. I just like it because this is how he was talking. This is how Boosie was talking when the fool was alive, and this is how he's talking when he's dead.
You kind of got to keep the same energy.
I like it. I don't give a fuck. Because to me, it's like people are so fake with that shit. Like I hate seeing like people were really. We talked about this last time, but people were on Blueface's ass because he just like didn't say anything when Nip died. It's like they're from hoods that didn't get along or whatever. It's like it would be so fake. Like once it was really put, I thought it was kind of crazy that Blueface didn't tweet about or didn't put it on a story or nothing when Nip died. But then once Wack explained it and the thing with the neighborhoods and shit, I'm like, good, because I don't want to hear a bullshit ass R.I.P. Nip. That's why even like there's a lot of rappers who died that I just didn't say anything. When Badass passed, I don't have a relationship with his content.
Who's that?
Badass, he's like fucking Dre and all that and shit. But it's like
Dr.
exactly,
Dre?
yeah. It's like it's just shit that I don't.
So
Oh no!
In the caption for the video, it's not up anymore. It said something about this guy tried to rob him in the past or something like that.
Yeah, he said.
So
he
if
said
it
that
was
used to be
someone,
his homie.
oh, it used to be his homie. I mean, if it was someone that like tried to kill me and they died, I would not.
Listen, I can think of a whole bunch of people that I hope that they die. Like
well.
not
You
even,
hope that they die.
honestly, not even a whole bunch, but definitely there's like a handful of people that if they were to drop dead tomorrow, I would not go on my live and talk about it like that. But deep down inside, I'm like, yes, you motherfucker. Good. I don't like you. If I really think you're that bad of a person, what the fuck do I have to like? It's not that I want you to die, but if you died, I'm not gonna feel bad.
You're not gonna care.
I'm not gonna gloat like that because I don't think it's ever a good look. I think it's always gonna make you look like a psycho.
I'm at this point with life and like death and shit now where it's like no matter like, I mean I guess I guess it matters the context of like the relationship you have with the person, but I feel like not that much shit is like that bad to where you couldn't get over it. Because like nigga, once you're out of here, you're out of here. There's no coming back. And
Think about what he's saying.
Like,
He's implying that that he was his good close homie who set him up. or
Yeah.
robbed them or whatever.
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me.
But like really bad, like your life on the line.
If
Like
my
potentially-
life, if someone put my life on the line purposely, and then of course if they
I'm
fucking
thinking that
died,
like
I would
when,
not care.
when Boosie gets set up to get robbed, it's probably got to involve
Yeah.
pistols in his face. It's probably got to involve some
Yeah.
shit because
Yeah.
Boosie's probably moving around smart enough that if you want to rob Boosie, you got to do some shit.
You gotta do some crazy
I'm
shit.
saying, like, we don't know what Boosie's life is like, but when you look at the things that Boosie has been accused of in the past,
Oh, yeah.
in terms of criminal shit, if you look at the shit that he's beaten in court before, and I mean, Boosie is super mega out here. Like, he's definitely lived a life that is way like any people that I don't like. When I just said that thing about like, there's people that if they die, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I guarantee that his reasons for feeling that way about people are way deeper than anything
Like
I've experienced. You
100
know?
times more. Yeah.
I wonder what Lil Blurry thinks about this. Sorry guys.
Do you think Lil Blurry's out there salty?
About.
About what?
I don't know. Boosie not buying him Christmas presents the same way he's buying all his other kids,
Because Lil Blurry is not his child.
but he signed him.
Did
It's
he
basically
actually?
his child.
I mean, I know he
Sign-
did, but like, did he
when,
really?
When Boosie signs you and you're a 12-year-old white boy, it's kind of like he becomes your dad, right?
Like your second father.
Yeah, I'm near it. Yeah.
I feel like if I'm Lil Blurry and I'm 12 and I signed a Lil Boosie, which
I would
interesting decision in
expect
the
a
first place.
Christmas present.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a what? Like a Boosie Records chain?
What,
I
is
think
it-
he got a chain.
It's not Boosie Records, is it? What's
Is
his,
it,
what's
like,
his label called? I
Badass?
forget. Badass
like
Records.
Trillion
Trillion
T.
T. I don't know. What else we got to talk about here?
Let's talk about. I think. Did we already? No. Yeah, Drake.
We didn't even talk about it. We just talked about
Well,
you
your
fucking.
fucking comment.
Well,
Fucking
that was the whole
fucking
story.
Simpsons.
That was the story.
That's the only reason why he wanted to fucking talk about it. So
That's
we
the
can
only reason why he wanted to
Let's
talk
talk
about
about the actual event and what occurred.
I mean, I would rather see Drake fart in a cup and smell it than watch Frank Ocean perform. I'm just a mega Drake
Wow.
fan, and I don't know a damn thing about.
Disrespectful.
No, I said
That was
I
crazy.
probably shouldn't say it like that, but I don't know a damn thing about Frank
say,
Ocean.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean
Say how
is
you
great.
feel. Yeah.
I just don't. I've never listened to it. I've listened to it enough to be like,
That's
oh,
what
it's
I
some
said.
R&B
You
shit.
hate singy, songy
I don't-
R&B
you know-
love
I mean, usually I do
songs.
too, though.
You know who I saw perform at Day in Vegas? Black.
I love Black.
How was that?
Great music.
I don't get it.
It's probably just stands there and
It's
sings.
slow rapping. It's
Yeah.
like slow rapping, and
He has a great first album.
I noticed with him that he was saying some deep shit. I noticed like a few bars
felt
that I'm
that?
like, ooh, that was hard. But I mean, I don't really get it.
It's taken like multiple women to show me his songs on occasions for me to
I like
even
Black
be
a
like,
lot.
oh wow, this is.
I would love to meet a woman who is really into them.
The
so
only
that they could
singer you
explain it
like
to me.
is NBA Youngboy.
Yes, that's true. I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006.
Do you have to do that face?
That album's hard, bro. I've been listening to that album a lot. It sounds like puberty music to me, man. It's like you're just like a 13-year-old boy getting pubes for the first time. That's what that shit sounds like to me. You just
Why?
want to bite somebody. You don't even know why. Because he just sounds angry.
I might get a trainer.
Crazy. You should.
Are you telling me that I need one? I'm just kidding.
I'd like to see you pack on a little muscle. It might help you out
No.
with bone decay.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get ripped.
You're going to have to work out for a while before we're going to see it through that Babe hoodie.
Yeah.
Guess who my trainer is gonna be?
Yuri?
Uh-oh.
Yuri's gonna hate this.
Who?
Yuri's girlfriend.
Who was Yuri's
Yuri
girl?
is
Just
a
kidding.
girlfriend?
Yuri's girl that he made out with at
Wait,
Cha Cha Lounge.
oh,
Black girl
really?
that he coerced at the bar to kiss him?
Yes.
And then
She's a trainer.
And then uncoerced her and said that she wasn't good enough for him.
Yep. Apparently she's not good enough. I hope she's not watching, but
I hope
she's
she's
my
not
new
wa-
trainer. So
I hope she's not watching this
You
either.
met her through Yuri trying to kiss her on a stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a female trainer. I don't really know that many. I don't know like where you go on Yelp.
But how is she qualified? You trust her? I'm gonna
She's
be
a-
honest.
we look-
Anybody could be a personal
I
trainer.
mean, we looked at her Instagram. She looked fit, and she looks like she's a trainer.
Yeah.
and she's
Exactly.
gonna
We're
train
gonna try
again.
her. I'm not gonna say how much she costs, but
Being a
it
personal
was,
You're gonna pay her? She has
It
like
was-
400 followers. You better use that as like leverage to be like, oh,
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I don't like doing that kind of shit. I'd rather.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'll
God.
tell you how much it costs, and you're probably gonna roll your eyes.
I see Desto Dub doing that, bro. He's like fucking getting like a clout trainer. He's got some girl training him. He's like, oh, I'm gonna shout you out on the gram and shit.
exactly. Why would you not do that?
That's such a modern fucking hustle.
Dude,
should
you have to do that
shit.
for every fucking thing in life. I
I don't like finessing
I like
people.
that's not even a finesse. It's like you're adding literal value to their brand.
When
and
I
helping
got
them
a
build.
trainer, I thought about that. Like, should I just like put it on my story, like trying to get a trainer, and then? But you're gonna basically find somebody who's just like a loser who wants to get some clout so bad, and they want to hang out with
That's
you so
why
bad. They're
it's
gonna
just
be acting
better to
goofy.
pay someone sometimes.
Yeah.
You
Listen,
know?
just know The first couple pieces of jewelry I ever got, like that was real jewelry, that was not from Aaron Carter yet, was through some fucking random jeweler who just started making jewelry and was just like, oh, I got fucking 500 followers trying to get my jewelry brand out there. Let me make you some free pieces, blah, blah, blah.
A personal trainer is different. With a chain, they just make it and that's it. You get to wear it like every day. With a
You have to wear your body every day.
With a personal trainer, do I really want to go hang out with somebody that is so desperate for attention that they wanted to hang out with me?
Does that mean they're desperate for
get
attention?
Shouted out on my Instagram story or something? I don't know. I would much rather have.
They have a service that they're offering you to help you.
I'd rather just pay.
Yeah,
That's how I feel. I don't like bartering that kind of shit unless
You
it's
guys
like,
just have no faith in humanity. You just think everybody's weird. Everybody's like
everybody
thirsty.
is weird.
I want somebody who's gonna act like
Everybody
an
is.
employee and just because it's like if they're doing it for free, then you can't be hard on them. You can't be
Exactly.
like, yo, like
you
No.
can't hold them to certain standards.
That's not
exactly.
true.
No, that's real. I do think that now that I'm way more into the working out thing, that I could find somebody who just wanted to be like a workout partner and help me make videos or some shit like that.
I need somebody
that
to
would
like,
work.
I need somebody to be on my ass, like, yo, get the fuck up. We're going today, pushing me while we're in the.
That's like you with life. No offense.
Exactly.
You need
So-
that in life in general.
Exactly.
Stop doing cocaine. Yeah.
I need like a life. I like a life coach.
just yell at you all the time. I'm into that.
You have a lot of life coaches, but you don't listen to them.
There's
That's
bitches.
not true.
Just different bitches.
I just block all of them and don't answer
I'm your
them.
life coach.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Sometimes
but you don't listen.
I don't.
Is that real, Eric, or you just said that the other day?
What? What did I
You
say?
said, I just scammed Party City for a costume.
No, I just made that up. But,
Oh.
but,
Thank you
know.
to anyone that's at station.
Yeah.
I just
what?
robbed Chick-fil-A for a sandwich.
I just robbed Popeyes and then I killed someone.
just all bad. I
Right.
just burned a building down and then shoved my condom up my ass.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, but yeah, Lisa Frank.
I just slapped a
Frank.
weird nigga that looked like Adam 22.
He starts smacking somebody that looks like somebody else.
You heard the Casher Kwan bar about you?
What do you say?
He was like, I need a no jumper.
Jumper,
Where
where
Adam?
Adam?
I just scammed the fuck out of a nigga named Adam.
Emphasis, I think he said weird. And
I just scammed the fuck out of a weird nigga that looked like Adam.
That's tight. I like that.
You ever heard that one yet?
No, actually, I
Where-
did hear it, but I
I
forgot
need
about
a
it
no
until
jumper.
right
Where
now.
Adam?
Where Adam?
That should be our new
I need a
line
no
anytime we
jumper.
don't know
Where
where
Adam?
Who's
Adam
got
is.
what's that was like the
Where
last
Adam?
shocking flow that you heard, right? What's the next one? gonna
Honestly,
be
I
after
know.
this?
Honestly.
The most shocking flow I've heard recently is the Indian flow.
Oh, right. All the Indian remixes. Never heard that?
Indian flow.
They
Come
tried to
on.
be Kati. They tried to be Kati.
No, wait, what's the fucking Lil Tecca one?
Oh, I got black. I got white. What you want?
Why are you so good at this?
I don't know.
You need to watch it. It's
You
amazing.
gotta watch it. It's
His-
like Indian remixes of all the most popular
Indian
songs.
remixes.
Come
though.
on.
Fuck
No,
off.
but
They're
it's
great.
like, it
They're
really is a
great.
different.
The
I want a
person's
flow,
Instagram is
bro.
great. Okay,
I don't
he
know.
has a flow. He
Yeah.
has harmony, and he fucking is great.
People are telling me to hit the Coke bag. What's that supposed to mean?
What does that mean, guys?
Bro, when I was doing my interview this morning with Dave East, I had just fucking slammed a big ass Starbucks. And I'm sort of like,
Let me get a sip of that, Kim.
you know, I'm moving around all funny and
Which
shit.
one?
I'm kind of all jazzed up. It's like I feel like I look
I don't
like a
have herpes, I
crackhead
promise.
when I
I'm
do
scared.
when I do like the 2 p.m. podcast and I'm leave the gym. I eat the fucking food, like I eat like a protein bar and slam a Starbucks. Ooh, I'll be looking like a crackhead.
Where Adam?
Where's Adam?
I need an interview. Where
Can we talk
Adam?
about Drake? Like the real
God,
thing
okay.
that happened? I want to
No,
talk about it.
we are-
Why?
but
Everybody talked about it.
We didn't talk
If
about
we
it.
were
We
gonna
talked
cut
everything
a
about
section
it
in
but
this
it.
video, all right, fine. Cut this section into the clip about Drake getting booed. What else do we have to say about this?
That it shouldn't have happened. It was disrespectful, and Drake is my Lord and Savior. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, you guys got totally derailed by the fact that I didn't know. Like, to me, if Frank Ocean is playing, I'm gonna probably watch because
Well,
everybody
no,
else
look.
is gonna be into
I
it.
cannot believe
This
you've
is
never
okay.
heard of
This
Frank
is the
Ocean
thing,
song.
though. Frank Ocean was never scheduled to play.
They
There
just
was no
thought-
Neither was
hits.
Drake.
I know.
He was the question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Right, but he did like a 15-minute set. I feel like it was represented as if the people were less into it than they actually were.
There was
He-
a live stream from some girl that was kind of popular, and
You heard a few people boo. I don't think.
yeah,
it was
only a
nearly-
few.
he
But
was
you gotta
only-
think about
I
it.
saw the whole Twitch live stream. That shit was like thousands
Yeah,
and
there was
thousands
mad
of people. And
people.
I think
But
that
think
about this,
in
though.
her section, they were like,
yeah.
boo, boo,
But think
boo.
about this: the section that she was in the front Where Drake, if you were performing, the closest you're gonna hear is the people in the fucking
there, yeah.
media pit and in the front.
They did not seem
Listen,
lit there.
even if
at
you
all.
thought Frank Ocean was going to come out, what percentage of the fans at Flog Gnaw, which is a huge festival, what percentage of the fans are so invested in Frank Ocean coming out that Drake coming out is a bad result?
I mean, some people
It
do.
can't be that many
odd
people.
Future fucking fans.
If you have
because Frank is
50
a pivotal member of the
And I
Odd
understand.
Future Wolfgang
But
kill them all.
But
Drake
everybody
is?
likes
No,
Drake.
Frank
Everybody
Ocean.
likes
Oh, you
Drake.
said Frank.
At the end of the day, I just have
But look,
a hard
but
time believing that a significant percentage of that crowd was not into Drake. Now, I understand some percentage of the crowd booing. You could always have some percentage of the crowd booing around you while you film an Instagram clip. And also, Drake did come out and say it was a humbling experience. He was sort of bummed out about it. And then Tyler was angry too. So I get that.
Yeah.
You know, it's
But look,
clear
this is-
that this happened.
It's crazy that like in 2019 that Drake goes somewhere and like doesn't get a fucking
But look, this is
insane
the thing, though.
reaction.
This
It's
is the
kinda
thing, that's
crazy.
why-
It wasn't as bad as it is.
This is the thing. This
I
is the
mean,
thing.
I watched the clip where. So sorry. I watched the clip where he first came out, where Tyler.
They didn't seem that excited from the beginning.
No, Tyler introduced him. He's like, "I got another friend for you guys," and then Drake comes out and he does "Start from the Bottom." And in that clip that I saw in particular, everyone was like, "Start from the bottom now," and they're going crazy.
But did Drake come out and play one of them like 4 a.m. in Wichita type songs? Where he's
No,
like,
I just said he came out and
4
played.
a.m. in
He played
Wichita.
I
"Start."
just drank a bottle of Poland Springs, and now I'm not feeling a thing.
No.
Some shit
No,
like that.
he came
Nah,
out to start
I
from
don't
the
like all
bottom.
that
Now we
slow
hear
shit.
start from the bottom. Now the
Yeah,
whole
exactly.
team here.
That's the Drake
That's
I
what
like.
I said. That's
Hit
what
me
he
with a
came out
banger,
to.
Drizzy.
Yeah, but he was trying to do like deep cuts for Tyler. Like Tyler, this
Did
is
he?
for you.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
played like
I should be
favorites
downtown
of
dipping on
the way to you, which is a great
But
song.
that's
by
the
the
thing.
way.
When you, I
Sorry.
don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But when I go to see,
You don't even know Drake songs, you
I
uncultured
do, but I don't.
swine.
If I turn it on and I can tell that the BPMs are too slow, next. It's just
Honestly,
I'm not trying to hear all that weird ass singing shit. It's just not for me.
Well, I mean, it's. Oh, actually, no, never mind. That was day one. But
Listen,
it was,
I watched-
because they have a fucking bunch of ballad singers. They had fucking Daniel Caesar, and everyone was going insane. You probably don't even know who Daniel Caesar is.
No clue.
He's great,
He
and
is
he
great,
sings
actually.
great.
Great salads.
That was actually good. That was good, actually.
Why do I hate you?
I don't know. That's a singer guy. I should look into him because no,
His
I just
music is really fucking good. And
I was just
he got
interviewing.
Canceled.
He got canceled.
Well,
Oh,
like a
what?
year
Wait,
ago for
what did he
defending
say?
Yes Jules.
Oh my god. Oh, I remember that.
Honestly,
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
But he makes
Her
great
ass
fucking
is so
music.
fat in real life. I would defend anything she ever said ever.
Whoa.
Turds come out of it just like every other one. This is the thing about Daniel Caesar. Well, no, actually, I don't know a damn thing about him, but
Caesar dressing.
that's good. Fuck.
Honestly, my favorite salad. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, no. Okay, I just interviewed Jack Harlow, and he's
Oh,
from, he's from
wait, really?
he's from Louisville, and he's
He
a
is.
mega Bryson Tiller fan, and he just has a
Cool.
song. It's a song with Bryson Tiller. I thought about talking about the fact that he's like so into Bryson Tiller, and there's a
But
song
you're
with him
like,
and
what the
stuff.
fuck am I gonna ask him?
I'm like,
Yeah.
am I really gonna sit here to my
act like you-
my audience and act like I know a goddamn thing about Bryson Tiller? But this is my thing: is that I feel like I need to actually.
Go dive in.
I need to like try to understand this weird, slow,
Dude, it's a whole market,
non-existent
dude.
music.
It's not
just
non-existent
so-
music. It's just like
There's
a lot of
entire
times-
huge festivals that have just that music.
I know,
like
and I don't get it.
Tropicala and shit like that.
I was watching Six Lack perform, and I
Stop.
I know, but I want to like.
He hates me called that.
There's just like moments where it's so slow, and there's just not enough going on, and I'm like, is this like in between a song, or is the song still going? I just don't get the instrumentals of who wants to listen to this sort of like.
I don't know. Maybe when you like.
see, we know it's crazy. Like the music that I've been finding myself gravitating towards recently is kind of a mixture of like trap
You love that
beats
singing shit.
with like singing shit on top of it.
Who does
Like,
that?
that's what-
like
like
the new
Zan-
Usher album.
No, like Zan does that. Are you joking?
Zan?
Zan sings in like almost every one of his
He does
songs.
sing.
Zan raps like a DMV rapper that's like a little bit more melodic.
Exactly, but he's like singing with it though. It's
He
not-
doesn't sound like Black or fucking
I didn't say
Bryson
that.
Tiller or some
I didn't say
shit.
that,
It's
but
a
I said
completely different
I
world.
said that the
He
music
said
that
he
I
likes
listen to
trap
is like a
singers.
fusion of that.
Like Cash Bentley.
Or like Cash
Summers,
Bentley, Summer.
Autumns,
Thank you for dropping it.
Winters,
Oh.
Falls.
Okay.
That's his favorite rapper.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
no.
boring to talk about how I don't get R&B. It's like no
I
shit,
think
you don't
R&B
get
is
R&B,
great,
you old
and you're
man.
missing out.
Yeah.
It's I love. It's like vibe. It's a vibe.
You know what I'm trying to
definitely.
do right now? I'm trying to
Honestly, it is a
I'm
vibe.
trying to re-listen to every Jay-Z album because I want to do a Jay-Z tier list where I rate his albums because I know that people don't picture me having these kind of conversations, but just feel very strongly about this sort of thing. So
What would you do? You would write an essay.
No, you ever see the tier list videos where they're taking the images and dragging them around so that they're in order of how good they think it is?
No, but that sounds interesting, and I'm down to watch it.
It is cool. A lot of people do it.